Hi guys, Ian from Football Boots, and today we're going to look at this really exciting unboxing. It is the Totti X Romas. Look at these boots. As soon as you see them out of the box, they are just absolutely stunning. I'm a massive fan of these. We are going to do a challenge to see who actually ends up with these pair in the office. We have pair 2268 of 2500. I have seen already that Totti himself has signed pair 001 and that there's also pair 0010 that he has been wearing in training. I'm going to look a lot closer at these boots and give you all the details now that we've got a pair in hand to look at. The first thing to say is if you look at that box, the gold box itself is stunning, really nice looking. Nice feature on the boot is this tongue, of course, and inside the tongue is Eterno, means eternal. It's the eternal city. He is going to be the eternal king of Rome, Francesco Totti. He is going to be there. I mean, he has been there for such a long time. He is a massive player for Rome. He's been there, well, he's 40 years old now, and he's played for 25 seasons at AS Roma. Massive achievement. He is their number 10. That is why the X is on the top of that fold down tongue. And just, you look at this leather, it just looks beautiful. It isn't Allegria leather, it is just kind of standard leather that you will find on the Tiempos, the K leather, and that's so they can add this lovely gold finish to it. I mentioned before and in the previous video that they look like a kind of croissant, and it is a lovely bit of French baking with these. It's such a golden colour to them, it looks so nice. There's that 2268 that I was talking about, so that is the pair that we've got, 2268. I'm just going to grab the boots that we had 0281 of 3000 when we had the previous Totti limited editions. A lot of differences between the 5s and the 6s. So if I talk about these a little bit, you got the Totti on the heel there. It looks really nice. There was no Totti on the heel of the black ones that we had. They did have the Tiempo written there. So these really are all about being a boot for Francesco Totti. That's the branding that you're seeing on there. Apart from that black Nike swoosh there, it is all about Totti. Just that little ACC detailing showing you that they've got all conditions control if you are brave enough to wear these. I think I might wear these in a game. They just look so nice that they really feel like they need to be worn, and I think that you're not going to wear them a lot, so you're not going to get those sole separation issues that you might get if you wore your boots all the time. But if you're saving these for the special occasions, if you're saving those for your cup finals or something like that, then you definitely want to go ahead and do that. And consider that when you could have spent like a similar price tag on an Everspeed SL that's only going to last you 10 games. If you only wear these 10 games and look after them, then it's really worth it. Nice little detail in the sock liner is the Totti X Roma crest that they made specially for these boots. It has the AS Roma colours, and yeah, it's gold for the Totti X Roma crest logo, and it looks quite nice. They did do a special crest in these ones. That was that gladiator type of face. This is a real nice classy touch. Overall, a really classy leather boot, and that's what you want if you want a leather boot. You can just see that little leather symbol there on the boot, those two stitching lines on the front of the upper. The rest of the time the K-leather is glued down in that forefoot part. You can see that stitching line there itself running across the boot, as I was saying, and then the second one going across there. It's a really lovely boot to feel in hand. The thing you can see here is the black lacing, and then they've got a nice little bit of stitching around that Nike swoosh as well, which is quite a nice little touch. There's that leather mark that I was talking about again, and the black of this Nike swoosh does look very nice. I'm interested to show you guys the sole plate of these, because the sole plate itself is really a standout feature. It's a beautiful chrome. You can just see it kind of a little bit there reflecting in the boots. Here we go now. You can even see kind of a reflection of us in the boot as we're showing it to you. And the studs are what you would expect from a Tiempo Legend VI, nothing special, but obviously it has this kind of black chrome finish. It is really a nice kind of look to it. One of the things I do wonder is, would it flake off over use? It doesn't have that sticker on there saying it will flake off over use, so fingers crossed, perhaps it won't. Perhaps you can get away with wearing these and it won't flake off. You don't really want to be damaging these beautiful boots. A lot of people will be just using these as presentation boots. They won't be wearing them, but I do feel like they would just look so good on pitch. Not on your muddy, rainy Sunday league kickoff, but maybe for your cup final on a nice warm sunny Saturday afternoon, you'd definitely be looking to wear these. Now, we did have a competition recently on the channel. It was for you and 2 friends to win yourself a pair of boots, and we can now reveal the winners of that. Thanks very much everybody for entering, and we're going to have another competition next week, so make sure you stay tuned, and we'll be sending you guys an email with link to this video. If you haven't seen it already, then you would have got the email to send you here now. So if you enter our competitions, we'll email you and we'll tell you what's happening. The winners are below. Congrats to them. It's a really soft upper. And the best thing about these boots is that lacing system does have that elasticated tongue over the top. Instead of having the Velcro tongue, it has that elasticated tongue. In and around the lacing there was the chrome part on this version. These ones, they do not have that, and it's a much more natural feeling, softer tongue aspect, which is actually quite nice. This is probably one of the cheapest bits of these Legend V Totti Special Edition releases. There's nothing cheap about these boots at all. They are just premium. If you guys want to get yourselves a pair of these, unfortunately they are sold out everywhere already. It didn't take very long. They were completely straight out the door, no messing around. People knew what they wanted to get. I think if you look on eBay now, it's going to cost you maybe $350, $450 to get yourself a pair of these, unfortunately. The price may come down over time, so if you are looking to get a pair, maybe don't jump in straight away unless you feel like you've got the cash to splash. You probably want to hold on, and the prices on eBay will drop down. That's what we've seen in the past. People kind of just put up the massive prices initially to try and catch in. Usually there's a few more pairs floating around, and you can get a pair if you really want to a little bit further down the line. You often see these things pop up a little bit later on, so make sure you just kind of hold in there if you're really desperate for a pair. Right guys, let us know what you think of these. Make sure you drop a comment below. Stunning boots, yes? I think they are. I can't wait to wear them, can't wait to get them into the office. Let us know what you think of these boots. We're really keen to hear from you guys. Thanks very much for watching all this video, guys. We really appreciate it. We're going to have a little competition sometime soon to reward you guys who stay all the way to the end. We very much appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Go enjoy football.